If I change my first color, like red, or blue, purple, or green, whatever color is coming out of the light, that is what the person is perceiving. And so this is only showing one type of light. And I can turn on the photon view. And this is showing all of the photons that are being absorbed by this person's eye or being produced by this light source. So you can see there's millions of photons and these are green, so they're carrying a certain energy, and they're being taken into the eyeball, and that is being perceived as a color that is matching the photons. So if I change the type of photon, red, the person will not perceive red. So, the next question is then, how do we get red light? If we have this automatic light and we are perceiving red from the photons and it's like white light. So if I turn on my single beam, I turn on white light, you can see white light coming out and white light is being perceived. But if I turn on my photon view, you can see white light is every single color photon coming out of the light source and into the person's eyeball. And it's this mixture.
Color in this assignment. For this assignment, I would be using a simulation to show you how different colors of lights are perceived by the human. So on my screen here, I have two things. There's the human face with the thought bubbles, and then I've got a flashlight with some bulb colors, and at the bottom is filter colors, which is what I'll be looking at later. So first thing we're going to look at is a single light color, which is known as monochromatic light. And if I shine that light into the person's eye, you will be able to see what the person is perceiving. So if I turn it on, we can see that I am shining a light bulb that is yellow, and the person is perceiving yellow light. And if I change the light bulb color, like red, or blue, or purple, or green, whatever color is coming out of the bulb, that is what the person is perceiving. And so this is only showing one type of light. And I can turn on the photon view. And this is showing all of the photons that are being absorbed by this person's eye or being produced by this light source. So you can see there's millions and millions of photons, and these ones are green, so they're carrying a certain energy, and they are being taken into the eyeball, and that is being perceived as the color that is matching the photon. So if I change the type of photon, like red, the person will not perceive red. So the next question is then, how do we get white light? If we have this monochromatic light and we are perceiving what is coming in from the photons, then how do we get things like white light? So if I turn on my single beam, and I'll turn on white light, we can see white light coming out, and white light is being perceived. But if I turn on my photon view, you'll see that there is every single color photon coming out of the light source and into the person's eyeball. And it's this mixture of all of the photons that let us perceive white light. And so this white light must be producing all of the photons in order for white light to be perceived by the person. So we have our white light, and I'll turn it back on beam here. But now we will look at a filter. So if we have white light coming in and I put a filter on, we see that the person is only perceiving yellow light now, even though I have all the photon beams coming in. So if we turn on the photon view, you'll see, you may be able to see what's happening here is that all the photon colors are coming in on the right, but only the yellow ones are being absorbed or getting onto the other side of the filter and taken in by the eye, the sensory organ here. And we can maybe assume that there aren't any photons being deflected off of the filter, because we don't see any coming off in different directions. That means that those photons, all that energy that's being carried, must be absorbed by the filter. And that energy must be converted into something else. So most likely this filter is getting hot. And that is where the energy from the photons are going. So we've got lots of photons coming in, only yellow ones coming out. And I can change the color filter, and you'll see that only the red ones come out now. And that is the same for any color that you wish to filter out. All of them come in, and only the ones you want go out. So, the last thing we're going to look at is the different types of light. So there are 3 primary colors of light. We're going to look at this one to do that. The 3 primary colors of light are red, green, and blue. And that was different than the primary colors you learned when you were a small child. These are primary
light into the person's eye, you will be able to see what the person is perceiving. So I turn it on. You can see that I'm shining a light that is yellow, and the person is perceiving yellow light. If I change my first color, red, blue, purple, green, whatever color is coming out of the color, that is what the person is perceiving. And so this is only showing one type of light. And I can turn on the photon view. This is showing all of the photons that are being absorbed by this person's eye, or being produced by this light source. And you can see there's millions and millions of photons, and these ones are green, so